Do you guys have any guilty pleasure pop songs?
Yeah, I was just thinking about this not too long ago.
I like Miley Cyrus's new song.
I can't wait to see you again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
a guilty
catchy
pleasure.
balls,
Like,
man.
yeah. We're
Like,
totally-
you know, balls that you catch. Like that kind of catchy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Some fans had some questions. Have you guys suffered any injuries on tour?
Oh, Jeremy suffered it. Jeremy,
I never
you
listen.
talk.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this. It's really funny. Like, you can't really tell on the camera, but I jammed the junk out of my finger playing. Look how fat it is. I can barely even bend it. No, playing football, and it wasn't even cool. Like, I was like reaching down for it because someone threw it really bad, and I was like, ah.
No, what about your foot that time and your lip on the at the junction?
Oh yeah. Okay. So 2 things. I was basically running around at a pool, barefoot, chasing after one of our friends, like a hillbilly. I had a football in my hand, and I ran and I stepped on this rock that was like this, and it went like clear through my foot. And
It was.
I can
sick.
take like so much, like I have such a high pain tolerance, like I can just deal with whatever. But it was bleeding all over the place, and we patched it up. And then I woke up the next morning, and I hate going to the hospital, but the next morning I woke up and started bleeding again. I cleaned it up, and then all of a sudden I just started sweating and throwing up all over the place. So I was like, I had to go to the hospital and got stitches in my foot. Oh wait, no, they got it all glued together.
Yeah, sometimes they don't stitch it. They like.
Oh, but there was like gravel in there, and yeah, real dirty.
He
and
sat in
then
a seat like for the like probably 3 or 4 shows, and you know, I mean, you know how our show is, like everyone's kind of moving around and going crazy, and there Jeremy was just like
sitting in a chair. I was trying to headbang though. I was like,
yeah, he was like, yeah.
Nothing I can do without being in my chair.
And then just our first show we ever played with Jimmy World, I went back and I was headbanging like an idiot, trying to look cool, I guess, and I hit my face on Zach's kick drum like microphone, and it ripped my lip open like all the way down, like, yeah. So I had to go to the hospital, and there was like 30 other kids from that show. Yeah, and so I was there. I'm like, I'm with you guys, woo! Yeah, but I get hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Always.
So you're kind of the Klutz of the persuasion.
I'm
Zach
the big,
was, but
yeah,
you were
yeah. You know,
definitely-
Zach is very klutzy in the way he like moves around. Like he'll run into stuff like all the time, and like he'll have this much room to get by you, and he'll make this much room just because he's like. But I'm the klutzy one that gets hurt a lot.
Yeah.
You guys have been going on tour a lot. Like, how does that affect like your relationships and your surroundings, your life when you go home?
It's definitely, touring is definitely, you know, it's amazing. We love playing shows, and seeing the fans every night is a huge blessing. It's ridiculous. But after a while, I think you don't even realize it. It just kind of takes a toll on you, and you have to look out. You have to watch out for yourself, because you kind of get caught up in your own hype, which is as stupid as it sounds. Like, it's not even like a pride or an ego thing. It's just, you just get so used to being wrapped up in what your band is doing all the time. And I think it's important just to kind of step back and realize that, I don't know, like, the world is not about how your record is selling this week, and seeing these kids at this show and doing like it. You still got to be who you are.
Yeah.
So that's the hardest part for us, is like not being in like touring mode and Paramore mode all the time, and realizing we're still 4 young kids.